How many times can someone cross the line before trust is shattered beyond repair? Behind the high walls of Buckingham Palace and Kensington Palace, there is a clear boundary. And this time, Meghan Markle and Prince Harry's latest stunt has reportedly pushed Prince William over the edge into absolute fury. To everyday viewers watching from afar, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle might still look like an inseparable power couple, but to royal watchers and palace insiders, the picture is far more complex. Prince William no longer sees his younger brother and sister-in-law as estranged family members, but as a direct threat to the dignity and legitimacy of the British monarchy. The trigger for Prince William's latest anger isn't just another controversial interview or explosive memoir. It is a phenomenon that critics now call royal cosplay, a staged performance where Harry and Meghan arrange public events overseas to look identical to an official royal tour. Complete with red carpets, traditional bagpipe welcomes, heavy security detail, and manufactured spotlights. For Prince William, who has spent his entire life training to understand the true meaning of duty, service, and sacrifice, watching sacred royal traditions mimicked for personal PR is a massive insult. This is no longer a simple family disagreement. It is a calculated attempt to blur the lines between official royal duty and personal commercial gain. Why is this fake royal tour strategy so dangerous to the monarchy on the world stage? How does Harry and Meghan's past behavior reveal a long pattern of calculated media tactics? And why is Prince William fighting so hard behind the scenes to scrub Harry and Meghan's names from the official royal channels once and for all? Welcome back to the King YouTube channel. Today, we are breaking down the full public opinion deep dive into Prince William's deepest anger and the permanent breakdown inside the royal family. To understand why Prince William harbors such deep mistrust toward Meghan Markle, we have to look back at how both relationships began. When Prince William began dating Catherine, the future queen, he took a wise and mature approach. William didn't rush anything. He made sure Catherine gradually understood the immense weight, media scrutiny, and public expectations that come with being a working member of the royal family. William laid out all the harsh realities in front of her before they decided to marry. The result? A rock-solid foundation built on mutual respect and genuine love that can withstand any storm. We see the proof today. William and Catherine are the strongest pillars of the monarchy. Now, contrast that with what happened when Prince Harry met Meghan Markle. At that time, Harry was in a deeply vulnerable state, broken-hearted after his relationship with Chelsea Davy ended, partly because she didn't want the intense pressure of royal life. Harry often worried whether anyone would ever be willing to share his structured world. That is precisely when Meghan Markle entered the frame. Early in the relationship, Meghan adapted to like everything Harry cared about. From African wildlife conservation to climate initiatives, she played the role of his ideal partner. But once the grand wedding took place and the Duchess title was secured, that narrative began to shift. The conservation lifestyle in African tents quickly turned into constant private jet travel. The commitment to public service turned into complaints about hotel suites, goodie bags, and claims that the palace had taken away her passport and freedom. When Meghan's acting career in Hollywood hit a standstill before meeting Harry, with no major movie roles or top TV offers coming in, the role of a lifetime within the royal family should have been cherished. But instead of dedicating herself to public service, the royal platform was used as a launching pad for global personal fame. And Prince William saw right through this strategy from day one. One of the issues that leaves Prince William deeply frustrated and has sparked widespread public criticism is the contradiction in Meghan Markle's public appearances. Remember when Harry and Meghan traveled internationally for private visits or charity foundations? On one hand, they repeatedly tell global media outlets that they want privacy, despise paparazzi cameras, and fear for their safety. Yet on the other hand, wherever they go, cameras are perfectly positioned to capture every moment with ideal lighting and camera angles. People inside the media industry know the open secret. Those spontaneous photos rarely happen by accident. Scheduled information and location tips are routinely passed along to ensure their faces remain on the front pages of entertainment tabloids every single day. Even more striking is how Meghan designs independent events to resemble official state visits. At a recent foundation event claiming to have raised millions of dollars, the welcome ceremony was orchestrated with dramatic flair, featuring traditional bagpipers, heavy security, and a royal-style procession. Meghan then plays the role for the cameras as if she is surprised, remarking on how much her husband loves bagpipes. Yet the entire grand setup was requested and arranged beforehand by their own team. This is a subtle but dangerous form of visual manipulation. They criticize the royal institution and claim their lives were made miserable by the palace, yet simultaneously use every royal symbol, style, and perk to market themselves to global sponsors and media networks. Why are Prince William and King Charles so concerned about this royal cosplay? Why can't the palace simply ignore it? The answer lies in the risk of international public confusion. For everyday viewers outside the UK, especially across North America, Asia, and global markets, seeing Harry and Meghan greeted with official motorcades, red carpet welcomes from local figures, and traditional ceremonial music creates the false impression that they are still representing the king and the British government. This directly dilutes the authority of the legitimate monarchy. The official monarchy operates under a public mandate, strict protocols, and selfless service without personal financial profiting. When Harry and Meghan present a manufactured version of royal events to promote personal brands, streaming deals, or foundation fundraising with unclear financial breakdowns, it cheapens the image of royal service. It makes sacred events like Trooping the Color or official state visits look like something that can be bought or copied by anyone with enough money. Global audiences who do not follow the exact rules of the palace can easily be misled into thinking these are still official royal engagements. William's greatest concern is that his brother's actions will slowly erode public respect for the institution itself. That is why Prince William is reportedly pushing King Charles to take firm administrative action, removing their profiles and associations permanently from the official royal family website. During media interviews, Prince Harry often uses sentimental phrases like, "I miss my family," or "I want to reconcile with my father and brother." But to Prince William, those statements in front of television cameras are nothing more than empty rhetoric. Every time Harry appears to extend an olive branch, it is quickly followed by another move that targets the palace. Whether it's leaking private conversations to international outlets, filing security lawsuits against the government, or staging faux royal appearances. Prince William has arrived at a firm conclusion. Harry and Meghan can never be trusted again. William realizes that any private conversation, any friendly gesture, or any second chance given to Harry risks being used as material for the next memoir, television special, or streaming documentary. The trust built over decades since their childhood has been completely broken, not just over differing views, but over repeated breaches of privacy for commercial gain. Prince William is now focused entirely on his future role as king. He is supporting his wife, Catherine, through her health recovery and raising their 3 children to be responsible future leaders. For William, the door to reconciliation is firmly locked, and maintaining a safe distance is necessary to protect the future of the crown. We are watching a historical drama unfold in real time. The global public is no longer just watching passively. People are increasingly sharp at distinguishing between real service and polished PR performances. Prince William's push to completely remove Harry and Meghan's remaining ties from the official royal platform serves as a major public humiliation for the Montecito couple. But for William, it is a necessary protective measure. You cannot launch continuous attacks against the palace while simultaneously expecting to enjoy royal red carpets and ceremonial honors. Meghan Markle may continue finding new ways to recreate a royal lifestyle to prompt reactions from the palace. But every time one of these staged events takes place, it only highlights their inability to stand on their own merits without relying on the shadow of the royal family. In the end, history will not remember who generated the most noise online or who rode in the longest motorcades. History will remember those who stood firm with dignity, integrity, and genuine service to the public. What is your take on Prince William's anger and Meghan Markle's royal cosplay events? Do you think William's firm stance to remove their presence from the royal website is the right call? Or do you view the situation differently? Share your thoughts in the comments section below. We always enjoy reading your analysis. If you found this breakdown insightful, please hit the like button, share the video, and don't forget to subscribe to the King YouTube channel with all notifications turned on, so you never miss our daily royal news updates. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you in the next video.